Hi everyone, I'm Sharon Fradkin. This is Get Fresh, Stoughton's own cooking show. Carlos Vargas,
Hello.
my right hand, left hand, and every hand, and a dishwasher. And Hannah Freeman from a company called Vinovations that we happened to experience at the Stoughton Chamber of Commerce taste event. And so we thought, gee, we'd like to know more about what they're doing over there. So they're from Sharon, but they serve a lot of Stoughton. And so we invited Hannah to come and make us, we're doing 4 drinks today. During the season, sometimes in holidays, sometimes summer, depending upon when you happen to catch this show, make a drink.
Right.
I'm not pushing alcohol.
Right.
How old are you? Because
Hannah will do
young
that.
to
21.
drink.
I am 21. I know.
So Vinovations is a big company, it sounds like to me.
Yeah, so we are based out of Sharon and we do have a wine shop there, but a lot of our retail comes from online. So we do a majority of our sales on our e-commerce, on our website. So we do have a wine club where anyone, no matter where you live, you can get wine delivered to your door.
Right.
You can also buy any kind of cases of wine that you would like. You could also come into our shop. We are open during the week from 10:30 to 6. So you can come in and grab a bottle of wine. You can talk to someone about what kind of wine
Now
you would
they're
like.
in Merchant Row, which is
Yeah,
right off
right.
Route 1, if
Correct.
you've seen that area. I
Yep.
know it well because my daughter-in-law works at Hesco.
Oh, perfect.
And that's right down. But there's
Yeah.
some big candy outlet down there
Yes,
too.
there is.
I've been there. So,
I always see the sign
yeah.
for that. It's on my list.
It's easy to get to.
But yeah, and we also hold classes there, so you can come by. You can have with the Boston Wine School. You can sign up on our website, and you get a 2-hour class. Sometimes we pair it with a dinner, and they're really awesome classes.
wow,
We do different
lots going on.
themes. Yeah.
So can people just kind of sign up to get your emails?
Yeah, yep. So if you go on our website, it's vinovations.us. At the very bottom, you can subscribe to the newsletter.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so first we're going to make sangria.
You got it.
And this is an apple cider sangria.
Apple pie sangria.
Apple pie. So it's going to be good for the
Yeah.
holidays.
Delicious.
Good for, I don't
Good
know,
for the
can you
soul.
make it warm? So
Sure,
what
why
we're going
not?
to do is prepare it now, put it aside, because sangria has fruit in it, and
Right.
it'd be really good for it to sit and absorb that fruit. Sometimes it could stay for hours.
Right.
I used to make summer sangria overnight. I just started, put the fruit in with something sweet, and put it in the fridge.
Yeah, that's the best way.
So what do we do, Hannah?
So to start off, we're going to cut some of our Honeycrisp apples.
Honeycrisp.
So we're going to do about 2 to 3 of those. You
Okay.
can make it as fruity as you would like. If you don't want that much going on in there, you can obviously cut back. It's really personalizable, so you can kind of make it however you want it, which is really nice about sangria.
I know when you're drinking out of a cup,
Yeah.
big chunks of fruit are hard to,
Right.
they end up making
Yeah, and they're
things spill.
hitting you in the
so
face.
think about it as most size, bite size,
Yep.
depending. So you don't take the skin off.
Nope, you can leave it on, you can cut it off. It's totally up to you.
And how
I
many
leave it
apples
on.
are you using in this? Is it a pitcher full that we're making?
Yeah, so we're gonna make close to a full pitcher. So probably about 2 good-sized Honeycrisp apples.
Okay.
Okay.
I love Honeycrisp, one of my favorites.
I know,
Yeah.
me too. They're so good.
And what else goes in here? Apple cider,
So
obviously.
yes, we have some nice local apple cider. We have apples, pears. We're gonna add some cinnamon sticks in there and let
that
it
makes
sit
a big
in
difference
there.
when the cinnamon sticks sit.
Yeah, it makes it real nice and
Yeah.
folly. And we also have a white wine that's on the sweeter side. That will really complement the
is
caramel
that?
vodka. It's this one right here.
This one right
Yeah.
here, I'm going to show it to you.
Yeah,
It's
so-
called Stone Peak, and it's a Riesling, which is one of my favorite wines. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to push alcohol, I'm just saying it's really good. So this one's, so you were saying before to us that, you buy from small vineyards sometimes,
Right.
kind of unique labels,
Right.
not the everyday label that people are going to see, and you get to know what's a good vineyard, how they grow, how old. I mean, I see dates on wine bottles that
Yeah.
says 2015.
Yeah.
Is that good? It's sort of
Yeah.
new. Is it old?
Right.
Should it be 2018 or 2002? Does it
Yeah,
matter?
so there's a lot of conversation around like vintages, and some people, if you've had a wine and you had an older vintage, you might prefer having
Mm-hmm.
the older vintage. Some people, you can't taste the difference, they don't really care. It kind of depends what you're looking for in a wine.
Right.
But there
so
is
you have
ways.
to do a lot of tasting.
Right.
Can people do that at your location?
Yeah, so we do have a tasting bar where we have some bottles, and you're able to get 1 ounce, 2 ounce samples. We also
Fabulous.
have that for events, so you're able to hold private events at our space where we have our classes. So you can have the tasting bar and It's really nice for
Sounds
things like
kind
that.
of a really fun celebration type
Oh yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
Can't be bad with
Fabulous.
wine, right?
It's great to have nearby.
And you're so
So
close
what
by.
goes in first?
Right.
Do you want to
So
put things in?
Yes,
or
we're gonna do the
goes
fruit in here
first?
first.
Okay.
We're almost
So
done.
Hurry up.
no pressure.
No pressure.
No
Not feeling
Come
it.
on. We have time. Move on. So we're
So
going to do
it's-
2 cups of ginger ale,
Yeah.
2
So
cups of apple cider, 2 cups of caramel vodka. My
Yeah.
goodness, that sounds
So
pretty yummy.
to start this off, you do the fruit at the bottom. You want
Uh-huh.
to pour everything on top of that so it's able to soak in there. And then we're gonna wait to add the ginger ale until you're ready to serve it. Because if
So
you're
that's right at the end in the bubbly.
Right. So if you're letting it sit, you don't want it to fall flat and kind of lose that edge that it gets with the ginger ale. So we're gonna wait to do that. Look at that.
He didn't. He's a good chopper.
I've done this once before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This isn't your
uh-huh.
first rodeo.
All right.
Great.
Okay, and pears?
Yeah.
Pears?
And then we'll do
Chopping up pears?
Yeah, 1 or 2 pears would
Let's-
be
Do you
perfect.
think one?
I
Yeah,
don't
one's
see
fine.
it
We got
here.
some fruit going on. Oh, yeah, right at the bottom there.
Oh,
I know.
yeah, 3 pears
Yeah.
chopped. You want? I can bring my
And then,
thing over and help.
so we have the fruit going in there. Mm-hmm. So this is the really easy part. You're just gonna pour a bottle of wine in there. So you
Whole
can
bottle, right?
whole bottle.
Okay.
And you can make this if you want to double it. You could triple it. This is just gonna make about a pitcher.
Right.
So it really depends how many people you have that are going to be drinking this. But for this recipe, I prefer a sweeter white wine. So if you have a nice sweet Riesling or a Moscato,
Right.
whatever you might have laying
My
around.
favorite wines.
Yeah.
I'm a big
Yes.
sweet wine person. I don't like stuff that isn't sweet.
Yeah, and that's really common too. A lot of people, they lean towards the sweeter stuff.
Right.
So
Particularly for sangria, which in
Right.
general, even when it's made with a heavy red wine, is still
Yeah.
on the sweeter side.
yeah, so sangria is a good option too when you're having people over because it's really universal, and a lot of people can enjoy it even if they like sweet wines or if they like big reds.
Oh, wonderful. So when does the
Yeah.
cinnamon go in?
So the cinnamon is going to go in. We're going to add the fruit in there, and then we're going to add. I think we're going to do about 2 sticks.
So these
For
are,
this
just so
one.
you see, they're the whole sticks of
Right.
cinnamon,
Yep.
not sprinkled.
Right. So we're just going to plop these in there.
I do a warm mulled wine with cinnamon sticks and apples and
Nice.
cider.
Yeah, that's another great
And you
option.
can add, some
Thank
kind of
you.
really good liquor to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
go.
there's all your pears.
And then we're going to do. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
We're going to do the apple cider.
Apple cider.
Yeah. I'm going to pour that right in there.
That's a
so
very cute little measuring cup.
I know, right? They're easy
I
to
like
pour.
that. Yeah, I really like that.
So we're going to throw that in there.
I just want to show that to people because look how you can tell how it's measured
Yeah.
in there. I like
That's
that.
nice. You don't got to get down eye level.
Right.
And then the last thing we're going to throw in there for right now is the caramel vodka.
And that's the
clear
no,
one, yeah.
That's the syrup,
Yeah.
right?
Nope, this is
Oh, that's the caramel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wanna
of
smell
course,
it?
it's clear.
It smells, yeah. It smells like caramel.
Oh my,
smells so
that's
good.
delicious.
You smell
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
I think I should taste more on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Today would be a good day to start.
Yeah.
We're talking about that.
And that was Smirnoff?
So yeah,
or
this
that's
is
something different?
Smirnoff. Yep.
Yeah.
So any caramel vodka will do. You could even switch it up. They make apple vodka if you want to go for more appley. You can really customize this to
So stir?
however you want. Yep.
We mix and
Yep,
then
we're
what?
gonna
that's
stir
it?
it up and then we let it sit
Okay.
Perfect.
and we let the magic happen.
So you can
Let the
leave.
magic
Yeah,
happen.
I'll put it over to the side and towards the end, we'll bring it out, add,
Yeah.
what's that you're going to add eventually?
So we're gonna top it off with the ginger ale at the end.
At the
Oh,
end.
ginger
Okay.
ale, right. And do we put ice in here or not?
So when you serve it, you're gonna put ice in the glass.
In the glass,
Yep.
okay.
But for right now, we're just gonna let
I'm
it
going to
sit
put
like
this
that.
aside, I'll be right back. Okay,
Okay.
wonderful.
Great.
So our next drink is margarita.
Yes.
And I honestly have never made a margarita.
You never have?
I never. I don't even know if I've ever had one.
No
Ooh,
way.
And
you
I
haven't lived.
certainly don't
I know, right?
about
She's
the
missing
salt
out.
on the
Salt on the rim.
salt on the rim and how do you do it. So
Okay.
we've got salt
So this
here
will be
on-
good. Yeah. So this is really easy, and this is something that looks really cool. The presentation. So it's a little bit fancier. You can do the salt on
We
the
like
rim.
fancy.
Oh yeah, definitely. So to start off, what we're going to do is put the tequila. If you like gold, you can do gold tequila. We're using silver today. And
Jose
it-
Cuervo.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what kind of
This
brand.
is blue agave.
Yeah. Yep.
Fancy.
I know, right?
We use some
Only
of the little
best.
nips because we're only making a glass or two.
Yeah, and that's even nice if you're making it at home and you only want to make one or two
Right.
servings. You can, instead of buying the whole bottle, you're able to buy a smaller portion.
Right.
So to start off, we're going to add some ice in our shaker.
Now, that's a fairly small looking shaker to me.
Yeah, they come
Will
in
it
all
make
different
like enough
sizes.
for 2 glasses?
It should. If we have
Okay.
to do it twice, we'll see. Let's see how it
A
goes.
pretty good amount of ice.
Yeah, so
So almost
pretty-
like half full of
yep,
ice.
it's about up to there. And then we're gonna add the tequila, and then we're gonna do the juice of a lime.
One juice of an entire lime?
And we'll do half.
Okay. I could.
One of them was softer than the other.
Yeah, this one I think was the softest one.
Juicy, yeah. And I like to use the fresh lime. You can tell the
Yeah,
difference.
it makes a big difference.
Totally, yeah.
When we are cooking on the show, we always use everything fresh
Yeah,
to the extent that we can because it really does make a difference in the taste.
yeah.
Half a lime.
And then, perfect. And then you want to pass me the simple syrup? It's in that glass. Yep.
Okay, so talk simple syrup. What is that?
Yeah, so simple syrup is basically half sugar, half water. And it's really easy
It's just
to
white
make.
cane sugar.
Yeah, yep, just regular sugar. So I did 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water. You put it on the stove, and then you let it come to a boil, and then you let it cool. And it's really great in any kind of cocktail that you're making,
I
just
mean,
to
and the
sweeten
thing is,
it
this
up.
is good in iced coffee because
Oh, yeah.
your sugar never melts
Yeah.
or whatever.
So I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there.
Now, do you know if you make simple syrup, can it stay in a covered container?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that it does stay good
Great.
for quite a long time. I usually
Great.
use it before it goes out.
So the syrup sweetens
Yes. All right. So then we're gonna shake this for about 30 seconds.
it. Okay.
Get your workout in.
And Carlos, we joked because he made whipped cream
Right.
just
Oh,
with
yeah.
her, you know, he did it all himself.
I did that the other day too.
Did you?
It's a workout.
That's a process.
It's an interesting world
All right.
that it's turned into where we get our workouts now.
Right, right.
If you get workouts through cooking, I'm in.
We whip our own
Right.
cream, we shake our
And
own
then
drinks.
could you cut that lime just right in half?
This lime?
So
Sure.
yeah, so this is where the rimming of the glass is.
Ah, so I really want you to see
Yes.
this, people.
The magic behind it. And if you don't like salt, you can do sugar. They even make mixes that you can buy in the store. So all you do is take a lime and you go around the edge of the glass.
And that wets it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what the salt or the sugar, whatever you pick, is going to stick to. And they even have fun sugar
So you
can
could do
get.
lemon, I wonder what else?
Yeah.
Grapefruit?
You could, honey,
Yeah,
anything.
right.
Yeah. So then after that's covered in lime, you just dip it right in a bowl
And
with
this
some
was
salt.
plain sea salt.
Yeah. So you can use coarse sea salt. You can really use whatever you would like. Then you kind of tap it off. You don't want that much to fall into the drink, just enough where when you taste it.
There we are. Oh, it looks wonderful.
Yeah, it's a little fancy presentation. Thank you. So then you just swirl it around in there. And there we
It'd be
go.
great if you did with the Himalayan pink salt and it would be
Yeah.
pink on the outside.
Yeah, you can really get creative with that. And then, so we have this ready to go for us.
And when do you add the wine?
So we're gonna add that at the very end.
Okay.
So we're gonna pour this mixture. Do something like that. All right. And then we're gonna take this rosé. This is a rosé that's from
It's
Provence.
a beautiful, beautiful bottle.
Right?
And the color of it is gorgeous. Rosés
Yeah.
used to be redder-ish. This is like
Right.
a, kind of an orangey color.
Salmon
It's
pink.
beautiful.
Yeah, a little
From
bit.
France, is that
Right.
Does that affect the color?
So one of the most popular regions is Provence, France, and that does kind of affect the color and how it's made. So a lot of
Beautiful.
them kind of have the same idea. What do you think?
Smells wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has a nice, rich smell.
Yeah. So then we're just gonna top this off.
I know you're supposed to be doing a lot of nose stuff
Yeah.
and sniffing,
Maybe not with white.
swirling, and whatever.
More reds.
And then you can add ice if you want it like that. We'll throw some ice in there because I like ice. You could even make a frozen version.
Now, does it get mixed up enough, the wine and what you did earlier? I mean, it mixes well just by pouring it in. You don't have to stir.
Yeah, especially when you add the ice cubes too.
All right, I'm going to do something fun now.
Okay.
Oh,
Pam, our hostess
yes.
in the kitchen,
Yeah.
has these adorable little umbrellas. That you-
Amazing. Let's see if off the
How
side.
about
Yeah.
that?
Perfect. Look at that.
like a Mai Tai.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God.
And it's so easy to make.
So
Yeah.
try it. Go ahead.
Want to try it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you
Go
like to
ahead.
try it?
No,
No,
after
she
you.
can't.
Go
She's
ahead.
cooking.
You can't.
What do you think?
Wow. With the salt, and it's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah?
It's really good.
Good.
That's fantastic.
Caramel.
So this
Wow.
was pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
Actually, all of the mixed drinks that
And
we're
it's
doing
probably
today
a
are-
$13 drink if you get it out, right?
Right,
$15,
yeah.
so probably a
Especially-
few dollars at home.
Exactly. With the rosé cocktails and the rosé craze that's going on, especially in the summer,
Yeah.
there is
When
a
I
lot.
was young,
Yeah.
and that was, many years ago, rosé was a big,
Right.
popular wine.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it just went away, and I went like, I guess nobody drinks rosé.
Yeah.
That was the wine that women drank,
Rosé.
Yeah.
in the
Zinfandel,
20,
right.
and not in the 20s, when I was in my 20s and 30s.
Right.
Yeah.
That wasn't the 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Zinfandel too, and I liked one of the bubbly Lambruscos.
Oh, yeah.
The
Okay,
Italian
yeah.
wines.
Yeah.
And you just don't see them around.
I
and
think the Americans were just finding out about wine.
Right,
We just
in
didn't,
other
finally
countries.
Yeah.
Now, we talked a little
great
about
wines.
Portuguese wine, and you said at
Yes.
Vinovations you have a lot of different Portuguese
We
wines.
do. We have a lot of different Portuguese. We have Argentina, New Zealand. We kind of have it all.
I just think it's worth a visit. And do people need to
Definitely.
call ahead?
No, so if you come in during our business hours, it's 10:30 to 6, Monday through Friday.
Just get up and say,
Yeah.
today we're going to do
Saturdays
a
and
little
Sundays
wine
too?
thing.
Or-
No, we're actually closed on Saturdays and Sundays, but we usually do have our classes and our events and
Oh,
stuff
nice.
going on Saturday, sometimes Friday nights, and sometimes during the week.
Right.
And we have a lot of really fun events coming up, so definitely
great.
check
So
them
get
out.
on the newsletter.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there's a way that we can put it on the SMAC website, but I will
Yeah.
check on that. If
Yeah.
there's a way to post
Definitely.
what's upcoming,
Yeah.
maybe they can follow it, when
Yeah,
where our recipes
we-
are or where the show is.
Yeah, for sure.
That
We
sounds
also
great.
we have a Facebook and an Instagram that we frequently update
Oh,
with the
great.
events, so
Oh,
that
terrific.
it's really easy to see what's coming up, and you can click on the link and
These
just
don't
sign
want to
up.
stay. Maybe I should use them
They
for
need
the
to be
next
opened up.
drink.
It is raining out there.
Yeah. There we
Oh, is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay. I wanted it to rain.
Perfect.
Okay. These are going to look
And that
fabulous.
was
Okay.
really good, by the way. I'm not a
Yeah, was it?
margarita
Good.
drinker. That
I'm
was
glad
really
you
good.
liked it.
So this is something that you empty or just leave? I mean, could you use, if you're doing another drink, different
third
wine
one.
stuff, do you have to wash it? Or does it matter if it mixes in a little?
It depends. So the people that know tequila, it kind of stands out.
Uh-huh.
So it depends if you're switching from, a drink like this to something with the caramel vodka with the apple pie sangria. You might want to rinse it out, just so you
Okay.
don't have the lingering taste. But if you're making another tequila drink, I say who cares?
Yeah,
Right,
right,
right.
Put it
right,
in there.
Throw it in.
exactly.
All
Okay,
flavor.
so next we're doing,
The white wine mojito.
Mojito.
yeah,
Wow.
white wine mojito.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need lime wedges,
No fruit.
mint leaves, agave,
Lime,
which
yeah.
is
Lime wedges?
that there?
Lime wedges.
Lime
Yep.
wedges.
Yeah. And here's our glasses for the mojitos.
Perfect.
And,
And
white
then-
wine
yep.
is right here.
Yep.
We've got a lot going on here. I'm going to move this one out of the way.
The soda water.
And here it's club soda.
Perfect.
And this you don't need.
Yeah.
And here's simple syrup. Do you need
Yes,
that?
yep.
There you go. And no
And then-
shaker for these.
No shaker for this one.
Okay.
So,
And I'm going to give a stir to the sangria while we're
yeah,
waiting.
it's looking good over there.
Okay.
So to start off with this mojito, so it's definitely a little twist on a
Sure.
classic mojito.
Yep.
So we're gonna have some of the typical ingredients. So we're gonna have some lime wedges.
Some lime wedges?
Yeah.
How many?
We'll do like 2 in each.
2 in each.
How's that sound?
So what's a quote typical mojito?
So it's usually made with rum.
Ah.
Yep, and it's usually, you throw some of those in there.
Leaves and stems or just leaves?
Just the leaves.
Just
we'll
the
do, if you wanted to do like a nice garnish, you could do the sprig on top.
be
We'll do that
lovely,
at the
yeah.
end.
So where's the rum?
So this one isn't, because this
Oh,
one's made with
okay.
white wine.
What's
Oh,
the rum?
okay.
Yeah,
White
so,
wine instead
so
of
that's
rum.
the
Okay.
little twist on it. So if
Okay.
maybe you don't like rum and you really, a mojito's a great
I love mojitos.
summer
Yeah.
refreshing drink. Or
Oh, and we got fresh
anytime.
mint from a neighbor across the street.
Right.
Yeah.
We thank him very much.
Eric, thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
All right.
I was supposed to bring it from my neighbor's garden, and I forgot to do it.
Oh no.
So luckily, all around here, everybody's
Yeah.
growing.
Everybody contributes.
It's everything, and everything has changed. I mean, almost everybody's growing something in their
Yeah,
yard,
for sure.
even if it's in a pot. So
Right.
Okay, so what are we putting in?
All right, so far we have the lime wedges and we have the mint leaves.
Yep.
And then we're gonna add some of this simple syrup. You could use agave, you could use plain sugar if you wanted.
So that looks like what, a tablespoon or two?
Yeah, just a splash.
Okay. And this is the
then-
white wine.
Do we
which
need
is,
to smash that up a little bit?
Sauvignon
Yes.
Blanc.
Yes.
Yeah, so
How do you propose?
we can just do it. Oh yeah, we can use that. We don't have to get fancy with it. You can use whatever you want.
Yep.
So you're just gonna kind of muddle this in the bottom of a
Muddle.
glass.
That's the word.
Yeah, we're using the big terms today.
Not
Yeah.
smushing, smushing.
Smushing.
Muddle.
Smushing works.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so we got
And
that
that
one.
just gets the lime juice out and allows it to be
Yeah.
part of the
Right,
drink.
and it also releases some of the oils in the mint.
Yeah.
So it makes that nice and minty.
Now, we just found out this morning there's regular mint and mountain mint.
Mountain mint.
And like chocolate mint, there's many
Well,
different types
definitely,
of
there's
yeah.
spearmint. I buy spearmint a lot
Spearmint, yep.
because I really like to eat that.
Yeah. I
You
like it
wouldn't
in
believe,
soups.
I put mint in soup, exactly.
soup,
I think
yeah.
that put it in chicken soup.
Yeah,
It works,
same
it
here.
works everywhere,
I love
makes
it.
everything taste good.
Love that.
Okay.
All right, so now we have that all muddled. We have this nice little concoction at the bottom. This is when we're gonna add some of our ice.
I love these glasses too.
I know, right? They're
Thank
so-
you to Pam
they're so
Carr
pretty, yes.
for her terrific glassware.
And Pam sells her stuff, so these might be
She
able
does.
to buy them
She
from her, Sharon.
does. Yeah, she's got a great business. I don't know if people notice.
Right.
She decorates for every show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in the back,
Beautiful.
you might be able to see all of the kind of 50s, 60s, 70s barware.
You like some serious ice.
Yeah, I do.
A lot of ice.
I like a lot of ice in my drinks. So once we threw some ice in there, we're gonna take a drier white wine. So for the sangria, we took a sweeter,
Yep.
like a Riesling or a Moscato. For this, you wanna take something a little bit drier, like a Sauvignon Blanc, if you have one available. So this is just a regular Sauvignon Blanc. You can use whatever region, whatever wine you like, really. You
Yep.
can just put it in there,
But not sweet.
but not sweet. Because it's just a little bit too much with the simple syrup.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're gonna fill that up a little bit. So we're gonna leave some room because now we're gonna
Right.
top it off with this club soda.
Oh.
So it makes it a little bit of a lighter drink
Yeah,
as well.
and it's bubbly.
Yeah,
And there's no calories in soda, in club soda.
right.
That's true.
Right? Unlike tonic water, which has plenty of calories.
Oh,
Does it,
yes.
huh? I
didn't know
it
that.
I
does.
didn't either.
Yes.
Guess what I'm drinking? Soda. Club soda.
So we're going to stir this up a little bit because this is still
It
on
looks
the
really
bottom.
It
beautiful.
does, doesn't it, huh? And
Very,
so simple
very
to make.
pretty.
So simple. Yeah, all of these recipes are very easy to make. And
I mean, this is like I want to move the ice so you can see
Right.
And then
how beautiful they
we can
look.
take a sprig of mint.
Sprig of mint.
Yeah, you can leave it on the stem even.
Yeah.
Just throw
Oh,
it in
the whole
there.
thing?
I left
Yeah,
some
you
on
can
the
I
really-
think
stem.
we use them all up.
Oh,
here's
this,
a
you know what?
few.
That looks good
Here
too.
we go.
Perfect. You can throw it in on the top there, and then you can even throw a lime on the side
Wow.
if you really feel
We got
fancy.
fancy here.
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
We're not cutting corners over
No.
here.
So when you serve this, if you bring this out to guests,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like just a drink. Here's a
Right.
drink.
Right.
You
Or
know,
here's a bottle
mix
of
your own
water
drink
or
or anything.
Right.
It's
soda or
really,
something.
really
Yeah.
special.
It
Yeah.
is.
And I
yeah.
thank you so much for showing us how to make things good.
Do I get to taste this one too?
Oh,
or would you
yeah,
like to
of
taste
course.
it?
My
Do you want to
goodness,
taste
and he
it?
has
Go
to
for
drink
it.
it.
Go
no,
for
no, you taste it. We still have a bitter white
Ooh.
Thank
julep.
goodness.
Is
Oh,
it
that
good?
mint.
Yeah.
So I can taste yours, right?
Absolutely.
Because isn't it like
We've
you
been
don't
on the
get
same show
germs
so
and
long,
alcohol?
right?
Oh,
Right,
that's
fresh.
delicious.
Yeah.
Summer.
That much better
like
than I
a-
thought it was going to be.
a
'Cause
wine
I
spritzer.
really don't like things that are bitter and sour. This
Okay.
is delicious.
It's really good.
Yeah, I'm glad
Delicious.
you like it.
Delicious. Now we're going to do the last of the 3 drinks that are separate from the sangria.
Yes.
And this is called a bitter white julep.
Correct.
I've heard of mint juleps.
Yeah, so this one's a little bit different. It does have the same white wine that we made the mojito with. So we're gonna pour that right into a shaker. I'm gonna fill it up about halfway. And then we're going to add some of our simple syrup for a little bit of sweetness.
That goes a long way, the simple
Yeah, right.
syrup.
Yeah, it definitely does. If you make a jar of it, you can use it over and over again.
Some lemon.
Get some lemon in there.
So juice of half a lemon, it looks
Right.
like.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can kind of tailor it to how you like, of course.
Now you've got the pits in there, and we
Yeah, so
should do it through the hand so you
Yes,
catch the
but I ended up
pits.
pulling off the pits.
You did.
Oh, would you look at
you
that?
didn't-
I just
missed that
heard
one.
something this morning about somebody was choking on
Oh,
a pit,
on a pit.
and they had a car accident.
Oh my goodness.
They were drinking lemonade or something.
Shouldn't be
that they-
drinking and driving.
Well, it wasn't liquor.
Right.
They were drinking lemonade, but you're right. You shouldn't be doing anything else in
right?
driving.
Concentrate on the road.
Oh, this. make sure it was good
Oh,
to
yeah,
go.
'cause
Yeah,
the
so
shakers have a strainer at the
Right,
top,
so-
and you can't see necessarily that.
makes it nice and easy. So then you pour that in there. And then we're gonna top it off with some Cointreau. You can use Aperol, Campari, anything like that.
And Cointreau
And these
is an
are
orange flavor?
sweet?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, so it is sweet and it's a little bit orangey.
Grand Marnier type of stuff?
Right,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
exactly.
has a really nice aroma.
And then you can garnish that with a sprig of mint as well.
Sprig. Looking for sprigs. Oh,
And
no.
to the
Or
mint.
anything,
No
anything
more
we
sprigs.
have.
So, you can use
Yeah,
one bottle of wine and
perfect.
make quite a few different drinks.
Right, yeah,
Which
for
is
sure.
wonderful.
Yeah,
That one.
great.
Look at these.
And there's that.
Yum. I'm tasting this
Yep.
one.
Yeah.
Now, this is stronger than the other drinks.
Is it?
Yeah.
Give it a
You've
shot.
tried the
So-
other drinks?
The
I
one
tried the one before. and then,
that one just had wine in
Excuse
it.
me.
So this one is wine and
Ooh,
the
I like this.
It's
Cointreau.
very tasty.
I
It
like
has
this
a really nice
the best.
Oh
But
yeah,
we
that's
haven't
your
tasted
favorite?
the last one yet.
Yeah, well, it has a little zing.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Is that the Cointreau?
Yeah, probably
Or
is.
some of the
yeah.
lemon maybe, and the white wine has a little bit
This
of
is
zip to it
delicious.
as well. So
Okay.
all right,
We are so fortunate. And now we're going to deal with the, whoops, sorry. Sorry to be out of the frame. Okay, so I poured the sangria into the glasses,
Looks
added
great.
some wine.
Yeah.
And how do we finish it off?
So to finish it off, we're gonna top it off with some of that ginger ale over there.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale,
This?
yep,
Oh,
you
wow.
got it. And then you could do this with club soda as well if you don't want the extra sugar. It's totally up to you. Makes it a little bit lighter.
That's a healthy drink.
There we go.
Yeah, that is.
Healthy
It's
drink.
And
basically
that
a
looks
fruit
like
salad.
it needs
Yeah,
something
a
on
fruit
the
salad.
edge too.
So what you could do with this that's really fun is a cinnamon sugar rim.
A cinnamon sugar rim.
Yes.
That sounds
so
delicious.
you do honey and cinnamon sugar.
That sounds
delicious.
Oh,
Yeah.
So put it in honey first and then
Right.
dip it in the cinnamon
Mhm,
sugar.
just like we did the
That
margaritas.
sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. So this was a fabulous show. Look at all our
Yeah.
drinks.
Nice drinks.
Oh my goodness.
Got a lot of drinks.
We've got a lot
Right.
of drinks. I've got a couple more over here. Here's our
Mojito.
juleps.
Mint juleps.
Yummy.
Go. And the mojito.
Mojitos. A different type of mojito.
Right.
How's that?
God, look how wonderful that looks.
That's pretty.
Thank you so much, Hannah, for showing us all of this.
Thank you for
making
having
the
me.
drinks for us, for letting us know about Vinovations.
Yes.
We're
Absolutely.
pretty excited. You'll be seeing him.
I'll be stopping
I
in.
already can tell
Perfect.
you. You'll
Yeah, yeah.
definitely be
Some
seeing
great
him.
stuff.
Yeah, hopefully
Thank
lots
you.
of other
Of
people
course.
from town. Because,
Just have to support our
drinking
neighbors.
is in as long as
Yeah.
people are careful and
Yep,
responsible. This stuff is not that heavy
No.
alcohol, so
Right.
it's really wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining us. Look at all our wonderful drinks. Thank Hannah Freeman from Vinovations and Sharon and Carlos Vargas.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching.